Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. This is very impromptu. I wasn't planning on doing a live video tonight. Uh, and I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Depends on how many people show up. As always, really. But yeah, Halloween chat and more. So if you got something on your chest you want to talk about, when it comes to Halloween, maybe Halloween Kills, Halloween 2018, Halloween 3, even. Um, yeah, Halloween chat and more. We don't necessarily have to stick with Halloween. Uh, the thumbnail for this video is Halloween. I know that. I know that. I made it. Uh, but we don't have to stick with Halloween. We can chat about other movies and music and yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. It all depends on how many people show up as to how long I'm going to be here tonight. Happy 4th of July to my friends across the pond over in the USA. It'll be ABC 7 News. Good evening. Good evening, ABC 7 News. Welcome to the chat. Yep. All depends on how many people show up to the chat. Like I said, this was very impromptu, very in the moment. So, are you looking forward to Halloween Kills? Do you think Halloween Kills is going to be the best Halloween movie ever or the worst Halloween movie ever? ABC 7 News. Are you from London? Am I from London? Kind of. Kind of. There and abouts. There and abouts. Where are you from? ABC 7 News. ABC 7, where are you from, my friend? If you don't mind me asking, should be okay. And ABC 7, are you looking forward to Halloween Kills? Or do you think it's going to be a complete and utter shit show? ABC 7 News, West Coast of the USA. Cool, cool, man, cool. Yeah, at the moment, YouTube is telling me we have 3 people watching, which is really cool. Don't be shy. If you're a Halloween fan, if you've clicked on this video, I'm guessing you are, feel free to comment away and ask questions, and it's fine. That's what this video is for. ABC 7, yes, I'm looking forward to it. It looks pretty good from the trailer. Yeah, it does. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It is what it's going to be. It's going to be Michael Myers as Jason Voorhees. I mean, I don't, I don't really want to see that, but we all know with a title like Halloween Kills, this is not going to be a nod and a wink to Halloween 78. You know, this is going to be brutal. I don't want to see Michael Myers become Jason Voorhees. I'm a massive Voorhees fan. I love Friday the 13th, but you know they were a world apart, really. You know, by and large. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. ABC 7. Um, yeah, it does. I mean, we know what to expect now. I mean, it's not like Halloween 2018 when they basically lied to us and told us it's like, hey, this is a direct. I mean, it is. It is a direct sequel to 78. None of the other movies exist. Uh, that was true, but I was I was expecting in 2018 a lot more suspense than what we got. But with this one, with Halloween Kills, I'm not expecting any, well, any real suspense. It's just going to be a rock and roll ride with Michael Myers chopping people up and in a very Jason Voorhees style. But I am looking forward to it. Don't get me wrong, I am looking forward to it. Aurora, hey, Aurora is in the chat. Welcome, Aurora. Always good to see you. Wishwood, welcome back, huh? Yeah, hi, Archie. Yep, always good to see you. ABC 7 News. They will let Jamie Lee kill him in the next one. What, Halloween Ends? Yeah, I'm guessing Michael Myers will die in Halloween Ends. Maybe Jamie Lee as well. But it won't be long. Maybe 5-10 years, and then Halloween will be reborn. Which word? I just had me some bomb-ass barbecue. Wow, sounds nice. Which word? Sorry, Tigus's? I don't know. Sorry, man. Barbecue. Was that for the 4th of July? Did you have a good guys? For those of you watching live and those of you watching after the fact, let me know if you're from the the USA. Let me know what you are allowed and not allowed to do. You know, due to COVID restrictions and all that shit. Let me know, because I'm really interested in whether or not you were allowed to celebrate, which you should have been, the 4th of July in the tradition that you are used to. Let me know. I'm really interested in that. Wishwood says, I have a theory about Michael at the end of Halloween Ends, but I'm going to wait till the live streams after the movie is released. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. But yeah, we've all got theories, I guess. Halloween Ends. Yeah, I think it could be Jamie, Laurie, I should say, and Michael dying together. That could happen. But yeah, Michael Myers probably, will die at the end of Halloween Ends. And will Laurie Strode die? Maybe. That's my theory anyway. Unless, and unless I don't think this is going to happen, but it could. Laurie dies in Halloween Kills. I would not be a big fan of that. I would not want Halloween Ends to be Michael Myers versus Judy Greer, or Allison. I'd rather it be Halloween Ends. I'd rather if there's going to be one final confrontation between Laurie and Michael, that's the one. Laurie and Michael, not Allison and Karen. Karen, yeah. I would much prefer it to be Laurie. Alright, guys, so far so good. 10 minutes in, 4 people watching. Somebody has given a thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. Oh, Wishwood, I'm in Texas. Wow. I'm in Texas. San Antonio? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I would just love to visit San Antonio. Masks aren't required. Oh, okay. Masks aren't required if you don't want to, but I'm spending it at home, and a lot of people in my hood have been setting off fireworks. That sounds cool. At least it sounds to me you are being allowed to celebrate your nation's birthday, and that's cool. That's cool. So you're in Texas. I will try and remember that. My short-term memory is for shit, but I will, will try and remember that, Art. Thank you. Wishwood, Richard, is that vodka? What, this? What? With that much? No. It's but it is hard cider. It's 7.5 cider. Josh Roberts is in the chat. Hello, Josh. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Wishwood, Fort Worth. Okay. Dallas is fun. Josh, how are you, mate? Fun watch along last night. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I enjoyed it. The main thing is everybody else enjoyed it, and you enjoyed it, and everyone who's watched after the fact haven't, yeah. Halloween 1978. It was cool. Wishwood, I already had 2 beers and a wine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Josh Roberts. Yeah, his okay. Yeah, his short-term memory isn't great. Bet you don't remember what country I'm from. Josh, I'm gonna get no, I'm not gonna guess. I think I know. You're here in the UK. You're here in the UK, I think. Actually, I don't think I know. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I think Josh, pardon me, I think you're from the UK. Josh Roberts, I'm on the Stella tonight. Stella, oh, you're making me jealous, man. You're making me jealous. If I could afford Stella every night, that's what I would be drinking. Stella, Budweiser, yeah. Josh Roberts, yeah, I'm UK. See? I wish was there. Sorry I didn't get the finale of 78 with you, but it couldn't be helped. No, it's no problem. It's fine. I had to eat my my bum ass fried chicken and garlic bread. That sounds better. If I had the choice to either watch Halloween 78 with somebody else like live on YouTube, or have that fried chicken and garlic bread, I would pick fried chicken and garlic bread every single fucking day of the week. Josh, I shouldn't have doubted you. No, Josh. My short-term memory is really bad. It's fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. I am so looking forward, if they keep their word this time, to the 19th of July. And I'm going to get this cut off. I'm going to a barber's for the first time in probably 19 months, because I have been shaving it myself. But I'm not going to go back to the barbers until the hairdressers, the barbers, until we are allowed to go in there as human beings. I'm not going to go in there wearing a mask. No fucking way. No way. This is coming off when I'm allowed to sit in a barber chair as a human being, not with a fucking dumb mask on, you know? When I lived in Cali, cool. When I lived in Cali, I went to this bar where anyone who ordered a Stella got to drink it in this. I keep mispronouncing. I'm so sorry. I got to drink it in this bum ass chalice that had the Stella logo on it. Yeah, the last time I went to a pub was about 4 weeks ago, and I had 6 pints of Stella. And because that was the first time I'd been in a pub for about 18 months, sorry guys, the laptop is very low on battery. I don't want to lose you. There we go. Yeah, the last time I went to a pub about 4 weeks ago, I had 6 pints of Stella. It had been so long since I had a beer in a pub, so I was going to make the most of it, and I did. And that sounds cool, though, what? No more mullet, Richard. Oh, all right, okay, mullet. That makes my trust. That makes me my. Sure, what you mean there? Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. The mullet. No, coming off when I can go back to the barbers as a human being. Josh, I'm hopeful they'll stick to it because they're worried about the economy. Yep. They'll want to get things up and running. Yeah, no doubt about it. And they have every reason to be worried. I mean, I would be if I was in their position. I would be. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't like the rumors that when it comes to winter time here in the UK, social distancing and wearing city masks will come back in the winter. I don't like that. They said no turning back. And it sounds to me like they've already gone back on their word here in the UK. Josh Roberts, I agree about the mask. Yeah. Which word? 6 pints. Whoa, party hard, Richard. 6 pints. Yeah. I mean, it had been, like I say, about 18 months, roughly, since I've been into a pub. a bar. So yeah, I I really enjoyed my 6 pints of Stella. Josh Roberts, I've been cutting my own hair since last year. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. I've got the Remington. Yep. Yeah. I wish word. I haven't been to a bar or club since February 2020. I'm waiting till mid-October when Halloween Kills comes out. My older brother is coming down for my mom's birthday. Oh man, that's awesome. That's great. I mean, it's not great, you haven't been to a bar since February 2020. I know the feeling. But yeah, you're gonna wait till October. Halloween Kills. Great stuff. Great stuff. And your older brother. Hopefully, I'll be seeing. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll be seeing Halloween Kills at the cinema with my nephew Kel from Boy in the Lake Reviews here on YouTube. We saw Halloween 2018 together. There's a video on my channel when we had come back from the cinema, and we did this video about what we thought of the movie. And no doubt, if all going well, Halloween Kills is released in cinemas here in the UK, we'll do the same. I wish would. Are you talking to Josh? That's okay. That's great. I love it when you guys talk to one another. Great stuff. I love it. I love it. Love it. Aurora, why Myers is evil? What is his purpose? Well, that's the $1,000,000 question, Aurora. That's the $1,000,000 question. If you really want to know some answers, maybe watch Halloween 5 and Halloween 6. But they're not my favorite. I mean, Halloween 5 is, I don't mind it. I think Halloween 5 is okay. Halloween 6, I don't mind Halloween 6, but I don't like the explanation. I don't like the whole Curse of Thorn crap. But Aurora, if you, unless I've just spoiled it for you, I hope I haven't, then yeah, check out Halloween 4, no, Halloween 5 and 6. I wish would. Honestly, I spent my entire 20s in the bar and club scene, and some of my 30s. Well, I'm good. I wasn't missing anything 98% of the time. Yeah, I mean, I'm 41 now. So yeah. I mean, I used to go, yeah, clubs. Yeah, I went to a few clubs. Yeah, I've done the club thing, the club thing. I've but pubs and that. Yeah, I do miss my pubs. I do miss my pubs. Pretty expensive though. That's normally why I drink this now. Frosty Jack cider. Josh Roberts. I never drank in a bar. Yeah, I know. I'm not of legal age, so I drink at home. But next month I can, so they better not shut everything down again. Yeah, that would suck. No, I don't think that's going to happen. Josh, I don't think you have to worry about that. But what could happen, and I've said this for a while, what could happen is, yeah, come the 19th of July here in the UK, yeah, we don't have to wear masks or social distance anymore. But the thing is, I think it will be left. It will. It will be. It will be left up to management. It will be left up to management. Cinemas, restaurants, bars, pubs, bingo halls. It will be left up to management whether or not they want to carry on with social distancing and all that shit. And that's what I think is going to happen. Hopefully not, but that's what I think is going to happen. Which word? My first drink was at 17. How old was I? I was 18, I think, 18, 19, 19, maybe. You were, which word? I was 17 years old when I worked at a convenience store, stuck in a freezer. Thanks, Mike's Hard Lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's kind of like those pop drinks with alcohol, yeah. Goodwill Hunting. Welcome to the chat, Goodwill Hunting. Good to see you here. What's up, everyone? Just wanted to say hey and have a great stream. Thank you so much, Goodwill Hunting. It's really good to see you. No pun intended. Really good to see you here. Josh Roberts. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Which would I felt bad for people turning 21 last year. Yep. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Goodwill Hunting. Favorite Halloween film other than the 1978 movie? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Halloween 4. That's so easy for me because sometimes, and don't shoot me down in flames here, but sometimes I sometimes think Halloween 4 is my favorite Halloween movie, but then I come to my senses and I realize Halloween 78 is the better movie. But yeah, my second favorite, Halloween 4, hands down. Hands down. Don't know why I did that. Which word? I love the Laurie Strode sequels, Resurrection, Resurrection aside. So the Laurie Strode sequels, so basically Halloween 2, Halloween H2O. I love Halloween H2O. Well, I don't love it, but I like it. I like it a lot. So they're your favorites. So apart from 78, yeah, are the ones with Laurie, apart from Resurrection. Josh Roberts, I had my first drink when I was 12. Wow. My parents used to let me have a bit of shandy. Oh, shandy. Oh, no. I mean, shandy. Lemonade and lager. Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably 12, maybe younger than that when I was drinking shandy. Maybe a bit older. I'm not sure. Very hard to get pissed on shandy. Impossible, really. Depending on how much beer you put in there. Goodwill Hunting says, Of course, I'm talking to you. You're the only one here, lol. Like Taxi Driver and Halloween 4. Like Taxi Driver and Halloween 4 is great. What's the connection, Good Real Hunting? Like Taxi Driver and Halloween 4 is great. Is there a connection there that I'm missing? Are you talking about? I mean, obviously, I know the movie you're talking about. You're talking about this movie right here, yeah? Isn't that weird? This DVD was just there. That's a coincidence and a half. And I mean that. That is weird. Taxi Driver. That's weird. The other movie I have right here is Stand By Me. Isn't it funny you said Taxi Driver and it's right there? Josh, Halloween 4, your fave. How dare you? How dare you? I know sometimes I think it's just maybe it's 1988 instead of 1978. I was 8 years old when the movie was released, so it brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. Being the 80s, the late 80s, I don't know, but I will say that Halloween 78 has a contender, and it is Halloween 4, but Halloween 2, 81, great movie. But no, Halloween 78 is the best movie, in my opinion. Art Wishword, Josh, my mum used to give us frozen. I can't pronounce that, man. Sorry. Daquia mix as children, non-alcoholic. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Art Wishword, my peers stink, but I don't care. Art Wishword, Richard, do you live alone? No, I don't. I live with my dad and my brother. Josh Roberts, yeah, I say it was shandy, but we're talking like a drop of lemonade. Oh, okay, so mostly beer. Mostly beer. Da, 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 da. Good Real Hunting says, oh, I was just quoting Taxi Driver and saying I liked it. Okay. Then saying good choice, saying Halloween 4 is your favorite other than 78. Thank you, Good Real, for embellishing on what you were saying there. The funny thing about it, you ain't gonna believe this. I haven't seen Taxi Driver. I have the DVD, but I haven't seen the movie yet. And for you Taxi Driver fans out there, this is a with inside we have I think 6. I think is it 5? No, 5. There they go. 5. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. 5 pictures from the movie. Here we have, I think that's a very, very young Jodie Foster. Here we have Robert De Niro himself. What else do we have here? There are 5. There's another one you may like. Another shot from the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet. Sounds crazy, but I have not seen the movie yet. I think this one is pretty iconic. And the last one. Yeah, so that's my Taxi Driver DVD. Pop them back in there. Okay. Hey, you guys are talking to one another. I think that's great. We are building a community here at Maybe Chat More, and it's going really well. Thanks to you guys. Josh Roberts, 21st. I'm not waiting 3 more years. ABC 7 News. Oh, hubba bubba. Hubba? Oh. Josh Roberts. Oh, Taxi Driver is a masterpiece. And I'm not a huge Scorsese fan. Joker was very influenced by it. Well, from what I've seen of Joker, I know what you mean. I can tell where you're coming from with that. I haven't seen Joker yet, but it does look fucking cool. Wishword says there are 18 and over clubs. I forgot about the crazy days in the city drinking out of my best friend's trunk. Oh wow, yeah, I mean those kind of memories they can never take away. Not to sound melodramatic or anything, but I'm just saying, I've got memories very similar, with friends and with family, and yeah, I mean, no matter what happened, no matter what's happened in the last 18, 19 months, and no matter what happens in the future, uh, they can't take they cannot they could take away everything, but they can't take away our memories. Million Ideas is in the chat. Welcome, Million Ideas. Josh Roberts, in the UK, 18 is illegal. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Josh Roberts. No, I haven't yet. How was Platoon? What's your favorite? It's crazy. Having that movie, well, not just having that movie for so long on Blu-ray and haven't watched it, but the movie is so old. Well, it's older. With Charlie Sheen, I mean, Team Sheen, man. Team Sheen all the way. And I still haven't seen it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Team Sheen all the way, man. Team Sheen all the way. Great chat so far, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Very impromptu. I didn't expect to be on, but I thought, well, why not? Why not? Josh, Platoon is easily in my top 10 movies of all time. Yeah, I will get around to watching it, especially eventually. Especially now, I can hear out of my left ear again. As I think, yeah, Josh, About 2 months, I could not hear anything out of this ear. Pardon me. But it's cleared up, so I'm good to go. Wishford, Richard, you're named after Denise Richards. You traitor, LOL, you traitor. No, I would hope not. Wow, if that keeps up, I'm gonna have to end the stream. You know when you swallow down the wrong hole? No, I mean this was the I own quite a few Charlie Sheen t-shirts, including the official winning. But this was the first Charlie Sheen t-shirt I ever owned. Back in 2011, 2012. Team Sheen, Tiger Blood, Adonis DNA, winning. Excuse me. Okay, Josh Roberts says, when you see it, you should do a video on it. Give us your thoughts. I look forward to seeing that in 10 years. Don't you mean 15? Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to talk about Platoon. What do we have? Josh, thank you, Josh. Glad your ear is better. Yeah, it cleared up. Took about 2 months, but it cleared up. That's fine. Million ideas. It's fine if you want to keep on chatting like that. It's fine. But if it gets on people's, I don't mind. I don't mind. But I do have moderators in a room, and if it gets on their nerves, then they have, I don't know why you're doing that. But it's fine. It's fine with me. Don't expect me to read them out, but I'm going to leave that up to my moderators, whether or not it gets on their nerves. If you carry on, but it's fine. I'm not going to attempt to read it. ABC 780. Charlie Sheen like the name's Candy with a question mark. Josh Roberts, ABC News, you're full of propaganda. Million ideas, party pooper, LOL. No, fine. It's fine. Like I said, don't bother me. But I've got great mods in the chat, and if it bothers them, they are Josh and yep, I've got mods in the room. If it gets on their nerves, you are more than welcome to hide million ideas. But a million ideas, that I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm not going to read that out. I'm not going to. I know it's backward talk. I wish would. I thought weird potato was pooper. LOL. Million ideas. It's all good. How is your 4th? The 4th of July. Well, I'm here in the UK, but hopefully everyone who celebrated the 4th of July in the USA had a great one. And I hope you are allowed to celebrate properly in the tradition you are accustomed to. Josh, it doesn't bother me, but if you want me to time anyone out, give me the signal. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. No, he's not talking about you, Art. Hello, well, I love it. I love this when you guys. I know I sound like a broken record, but I do really love it when you guys chat to one another. It's fantastic. We are building up a community here on Movie Chat More. I mean, we are close. I think very close to 300 subs. I mean, for a channel that's a channel like this, um, very small kind of channel when you compare it to your Dave McRae's and Cody Leach's and we watched a movie. And so yeah, I am absolutely honored that we have this many subscribers and you guys join in the live chat. To get to 300 would be great. I wish would. Do you guys do fireworks later tonight? Are you talking? Yep. Yep. Not me. Obviously, I'm here in the UK. Although I do have tremendous respect for the USA. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, congrats on the new subs, man. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. ABC 7 News. Maybe one day you will be bigger than them. That is so nice of you to say. Thank you. Um, Probably not, but maybe if I win the lottery one day, if I win the lotto, and I can have the best internet money can buy, uh, the best camera, the best microphone money can buy. You never know. The best thumbnails. You never know. Uh, Josh Roberts, have you seen Gotham TV show? No, I haven't seen that. I think what I think what put me off watching Gotham was uh, it was uh, I could be wrong. I've never seen it. I only saw trailers and adverts. Yeah, but it's a show about Batman with no Batman. Why would I watch that? Um, but I could be wrong. I've never seen it. I know it's supposed to be a young Bruce Wayne and stuff like that, but but no, I'll never watch Gotham. I tried to watch Bates Motel. I'm a big fan of the Psycho movies. I tried to watch Bates Motel, hated it. Loathed Bates Motel. Million ideas. Gotham is fire. I was, that's cool. That's cool. Million ideas. If you enjoy Gotham, and like I said, I could be wrong, but to me, what I saw in the trailers It was like a Batman story without Batman. But I do understand the premise, I think, anyway, that it's a, a prequel, kind of. Josh, yeah, I get your point, but it's a truly great series. Glad you enjoy it. Million Ideas. Bates Motel is fire to the ending. I haven't seen it. Well, I've seen the first two, I think, first 2 or 3 episodes of Bates Motel. Oh, so that's come to an end now. They've ended Bates Motel. Okay, I didn't know that. Josh, not seen Bates Motel. Well, I'm not a fan. I do have a Bates Motel T-shirt, but when I brought that, that was for the Psycho movies. It's not. I did not buy that because of the TV show. I've worn the Bates Motel T-shirt here on YouTube. Wishwood, Norman, you're acting like a twit. It's not masculine and it's not attractive. That line killed me. Oh, that must be from Bates Motel. Yeah, because I don't know it, and I know the more Psycho movies pretty well. So that acting like a twit. They say that twit. Million Ideas. Yeah, the kid played Norman really well. Yeah, from what I saw, he did. Yeah, I got to give it that. I got to give it. I've got to give it that. But I do. I mean, Psycho 4, the beginning. Psycho 4, the beginning, when Norman is on a radio talk show. The young Norman Bates is played by the kid from E.T. What's that kid's name from E.T.? William Henry? Henry William Henry, I think. I much prefer that prequel to the Psycho movies than Bates Motel. But that's just me. That's just me. Wishwood, yeah, that robe scene where Norman becomes his mother is hilarious. Is that in Psycho 4? Or is that in Bates Motel? Josh Roberts, how did you feel about the Daredevil Netflix series? That's a loaded question, really, because I don't have Netflix. I pay Sky enough money, Sky TV enough money as it is, and they want more money for Netflix. No, they're not getting more money. No, no way. I've got all the movies. I've got all the sport. They're not getting more money for Netflix. I don't care how cheap it is. So yeah, with Daredevil, I'm not Daredevil. I'm not really interested in Daredevil. But if you are, that's great. It's great stuff. Great stuff. It just doesn't interest me, you know. Okay, yeah, Josh. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't do Netflix, which I do. Understand why? Yeah, it's Sky TV. I mean, the amount of money they charge. No, they're not getting a penny more. I know Netflix is you can get Netflix on different platforms, but I'm not too bothered about it. Not yet, anyway. The only show I wish I could watch on Netflix is Cobra Kai. I do have Cobra Kai series 1 and 2. I have Cobra Kai season 1 on Blu-ray and DVD, and season 2 on DVD only. I'm hoping they bring out season 3 on Blu-ray, but if they don't, they don't. You know, not the end of the world. I would love to see it though. And season 4, Cobra Kai. I think they're going to stop on season 5, maybe Cobra Kai. Yeah, I think they said they got one more season in them, which will be season 5. Josh Roberts, if I take a while to respond, it's because there's a delay. Oh, I apologize for that. It's my shitty internet. Don't worry about it, Josh. It's my internet connection. Apart from that, how's the audio? How's the stream? I know the picture is never that great, but why on earth would you want to see this face more clearly? Anyway, it's beyond me. Million Ideas says, I can't get into Cobra Kai. Well, that's fine. I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I mean, I'm a massive Karate Kid fan. 1, 2, and 3. Absolutely hated and despised Karate Kid remake with Jackie Chan. So when Cobra Kai was released, I was like, wow, you know, we're back, you know. But yeah, but if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Oh, okay, yeah. Million Ideas says, I love the Karate Kid movies, though. But you couldn't get into Cobra Kai. That's fair enough. That's, yeah. I mean, I'm guessing you're not the only one that feels that way, or should I say, reacted that way to Cobra Kai. You're a massive fan of the Karate Kid movies, but Cobra Kai, not your cup of tea. That's fair enough. ABC 7 News says the soil of a man's heart is stonier. That must be a quote from a movie I have not seen. The soil of a man's heart is stonier. Is that a quote from a movie? You have it in these. So I'm guessing it is. I don't know it. I'm not familiar with that quote. Million Ideas. I watched a season. Well, like Cobra Kai. Million Ideas. Pet Sematary. Okay. What, the remake or the original? Josh Roberts. Bang. I was buffering. Well, that may not be your fault, Josh. It could be me. It probably is my internet. It's probably not you, buddy. ABC 7. Yes, Pet Cemetery. Million Ideas. Sometimes dead is better. That one rings a bell because we're talking about Pet Cemetery. I haven't seen that movie in years. I was going to watch the remake, then change my mind. I do have the book. I haven't read that. I've read a bit of it, not all of it. Josh Roberts. Josh. have you seen Romancing the Stone with Michael Douglas? Great movie. Years ago, Josh. Years ago. Romancing the Stone and Jewel in the Nile. Jewel of the Nile. The two they did together. Kathleen Turner. Well, I should say three. Kathleen Turner, Douglas, and Danny DeVito. My favorite movie with those three is one of my go-to movies, and that's The War of the Roses. Fucking love that movie. Love The War of the Roses. But Romancing the Stone, no, I haven't seen it in such a long time. I can't even begin to comment on that movie. It's been so long. Josh, I do always have bad Wi-Fi. Pretty sure it's me. Well, you're here now, man, and that's what counts. That's what counts. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Josh Roberts' favorite Arnie movie? That's a good question. I like that. I like that. Favorite Arnie movie? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, I don't think Predator. I don't get me wrong. I like Predator. I used to love Predator. Carl Weathers in Predator. Apollo Creed himself. That never gets old. But I don't think Predator has aged that well. I don't think Predator has. The last time I saw it, I was so disappointed because I remember loving Predator when I was a kid. So no, not Predator. It would be very easy to say the Terminator. Is that my favorite Arnie movie? Terminator? Probably Terminator. I mean, I love Jingle all the way up until the last 20 minutes. Not going to be a very popular thing to say. Favorite Schwarzenegger movie? Jingle all the way. It's not. It's not. It's not. Probably, yeah, probably the Terminator from 1984. He's done some. He's Arnie, Kindergarten Cop. I love that movie. It's a great question. There's quite a few I like. Commando. I love Commando with Arnie. Yeah, really love Commando. But yeah, I would have to say my favorite is probably the Terminator. Hart Wishwood. Peggy Sue got married, and Basic Instinct and Fatal Attraction. I haven't seen Peggy Sue got married. Basic Instinct I saw so long ago. Fatal Attraction. That's down there somewhere. Guys, give me a second with Fatal Attraction because this is really, really cool. I think it is. And I think if you're a fan of Fatal Attraction, you will enjoy this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Thanks for waiting, guys. Thank you. This is my copy of Fatal Attraction. This is DVD, obviously, but the artwork and the it's very. This is a HMV exclusive when HMV was still open. I know some HMVs are, but this is basically supposed to be like the VHS front cover, and it is. It's the movie, the VHS front cover of Fatal Attraction. This is a classic. Sorry I left there for a minute, but I thought you guys might enjoy that. Could have missed a few comments. I don't want to miss anybody. Let me go back. Oh, yeah. Million Ideas. Anybody remember Slaughter High? I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. I think I've heard of it. ABC 7 Jingle All the Way. Yeah. Which for True Lies. I had a funny feeling True Lies would come up. Jamie D. Curtis, Arnie. I'd never seen it. I'd never seen True Lies, believe it or not. Which word? My younger brother had a Turbo Man. Turbo Man. He thrashed it a year later. A Turbo Man. It's just a doll. It's just a stupid little plastic doll. Action figure. Josh, Kindergarten Cop, T2, Running Man, Total Recall, and Twins. So they're your favorite Arnie movies? Yep, love Kindergarten Cop, love T2. I say Terminator, the original Terminator. I don't know. I mean, I think I prefer that movie to T2. But yeah, Terminator 2 is iconic. Running Man. Believe it or not, I've never watched Running Man. I know of it. Total Recall, not a big fan. Twins, yeah, I love Twins. Love Twins. Haven't seen it in a long time, but Danny DeVito and Arnie as twins, great movie. Yep. ABC 7 News Total Recall was a really good one too. Yeah, it made a lot of money. And there was a remake, I think. Yeah, there was, yeah. Josh Roberts, my top 5. Yep. Million Ideas. I got to get that in the studio. I'll scream at you all in the next chat. Thanks, Million Ideas. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you again, man. Josh Roberts, Fatal Attraction is amazing. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. Which word? I love Glenn Close. Josh Roberts, it was a sad day that my local HMV closed. Yeah, there's more than one closing. But they do have a fantastic website now where you can order online, and they always had that. Well, not always, but HMV now, the website is amazing. The merchandise you can get from HMV online is fucking incredible. I mean, you type in like Cobra Kai and to the HMV website, and you would not believe some of it very expensive. You would not believe though some of the stuff you can get. from HMV Online when it comes to Cobra Kai and Rocky, the Rocky movies. Lots of Rocky merchandise over at HMV Online. But I know what you mean. I used to be, yeah, when it comes to HMV, the store, I could easily spend an hour and a half in HMV just looking around. Normally spending more money than I could afford, but yeah, easily hour and a half, maybe sometimes getting close to 2 hours. I miss that. I miss that. Which word? You need to see True Lies. Arnie and and Jamie Lee Curtis. I think you might mean Wishwood. Yeah, it's been out a long time, that movie. I haven't seen it yet, so there's a good chance I may never see it, but maybe, maybe one day. ABC 7 News. Yeah, it's so funny that his wife in Jingle All the Way doesn't recognize that it's her husband in the costume. Yeah, I agree, but that's one of those things we have to, like turn away from, turn a blind eye to. It's funny when the mask does come off, the visor or something, whatever he's wearing, and she's like, Howard. But it is funny. Josh Roberts, yeah, True Lies is pretty funny actually. I'll give it a watch. Yeah, maybe I haven't seen it and it's been out for a long time, but there's quite a few movies out there that have been out a long time that I really want to see that I haven't seen yet, like Platoon and Wall Street. So yeah, at some point or another, I'll probably get around to watching True Lies. Which word? Jamie Lee play married. Which word? I love Jamie Lee. Yeah, big Jamie Lee Curtis fan. That's good to hear. Yeah. Josh Roberts, have you ever gotten into the Die Hard movies? I own them. Well, 1, 2, and 3. I'm not a big fan. I wish I was. I wish I loved Die Hard like so many people do. But I've seen enough. Die Hard. Yeah, Die Hard is cool. I don't remember anything really about Die Hard 2. And Die Hard with a Vengeance, I think was number 3. I've never seen. Again, I've owned it on DVD for years, but I never seen it. So no, I'm not the biggest Die Hard fan. I'm not a Die Hard fan. I couldn't resist. Jeff Roberts, I prefer actually going into the shops though to look around, but it's more convenient online. No, I'm the same. Yeah, it is more convenient online. Um, but yeah, like I say, I used to spend hours, well, hour and a half, nearly 2 hours, just walking around HMV and spending way too much money. But sometimes I could just walk around for like an hour and a half and maybe come out of like one DVD, you know? Yeah. Uh, Hey, Josh says sometimes I just like browsing. Like I was just saying, yeah, me too. I would spend hours just looking without buying anything. Me too. The staff would roll their eyes every time I turned up. Yeah, I remember walking around, and if I was in there for a long time without picking up a DVD or a CD or whatever, um, yeah, I think they used to. I think some members of staff used to think I could be a shoplifter. So when I finally did pick up a DVD that I wanted to buy, I would always make sure that I had it like not down here. I would have it kind of like here or there, you know, so they knew I wasn't some kind of thief, you know. I wish word I to Josh. Josh, they call you Snoopy. Josh Roberts. My favorite Bruce Willis movie is The Sixth Sense. Um, I'll tell you a short story about why I'm not a big fan of that movie. I could have been. I could have been a massive fan of that movie. That movie was ruined for me. Somebody, I'm not naming names, um, before I saw The Sixth Sense. Um, oh, by the way, spoiler alert if you haven't seen The Sixth Sense, but the movie came out quite a few years ago, so I think we're okay to go. Somebody ruined the movie for me. Somebody completely and utterly ruined the movie with Bruce Willis being a ghost all the way through. So when I went to watch The Sixth Sense, that completely and utterly spoiled the movie for me. But other than that, yeah, from what I remember, it's a pretty cool movie. I much prefer What Lies Beneath with Michelle Pfeiffer and Harrison Ford. I think that's just a better movie. Most would probably disagree with that, but I love What Lies Beneath. I haven't seen that movie in so long. That's me. What Lies Beneath. I mean, it's 1:27 a.m. here in the UK, so I'm not going to be watching it tonight. But yeah, I've got to watch that movie again. What Lies Beneath. It's been too long. Too long. Josh, hello, Richard. The tea leaf. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you spend that much time at a store, looking around and not, you know, it, you know. Oh, see, I forgot that one. Wishwood. I forgot that one. I forgot that one. My favorite Bruce Willis movie is Death Becomes Her. Yeah, uh, that I haven't seen it in years, but I remember loving Death Becomes Her with Bruce Willis and is it Meryl Streep? Meryl Streep and is it Meryl Streep? I just remember loving that movie. I forgot that one out. Who are the two ladies? Two ladies in that movie? Meryl Streep and Goldie and Goldie. I was gonna say Goldie Hawn, but I thought no, it can't be. But yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, I love it. I think it's really well executed. Josh, not seen that one. You haven't seen Death Becomes Her? Highly recommended. Highly recommended, man. Definitely worth a watch. I haven't seen it in years, but it's funny, it's spooky, very funny. But Josh Roberts, you like the Lethal Weapon movies? Not. I'm not a big fan. I wonder if I can. I'll be right back. I do actually own the Lethal Weapon box set. What's that say there? Lethal Weapon. The 4 adrenaline fueled collection. I own them, but I'm not. I saw the first one, and I wasn't a big fan. Take him out the slipcase here. We have disc 1 and 2, and disc 3 and 4. It's funny. I own the movies, but I'm not. I watched Lethal Weapon 1. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I mean, no way. But maybe I'll prefer Lethal Weapon 2. Maybe I should give Lethal Weapon 2 a shot one day, and I probably will. I mean, I own the damn thing, so. Okay. Josh, I like the first 2. Lethal Weapon 1 and 2. Yeah, maybe I'll enjoy 2 more than I did the first one. All right, guys, we've been going for 1 hour and 22 minutes. We're going to call it a day at 1 hour and 30. I think that's 90 minutes, 1 hour and 30. Pretty cool. Been a great chat. Thank you so much for turning up. By then, it will be getting on for nearly 2 a.m. here in the UK. I'm not sure what I'm going to be watching. I don't know, maybe a couple of horror documentaries or something. Hey, Carl P, I'm here. Welcome, Carl P. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, Carl. Like I was just saying, we've been going for an hour and 23 minutes, and we're going to go to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Kyle, you can always watch this video back and comment down below on what we've been talking about so far on this stream, Halloween chat, and more. Yeah, it's been really cool. It's been really cool. Now I'm just looking at Fatal Attraction and Lethal Weapon. Earlier on, when this movie was mentioned, Taxi Driver, I just happened to have it over there on the coffee table, there. and I haven't seen it. But I do own it. But like many movies I own, I haven't seen. Ah, that's a good question. Yeah, ABC 7 News. Do you take Myers figure out of the box or no? I will be. I think I'm going to have to. Um, all of my horror figures are out of the box. I have Freddy versus Jason, Michael Myers 78, Michael Myers 78, the taller one, the big taller Michael Myers. They are all unboxed. The only figures that I have like that are still in their boxes. I have 3 wrestling WWE, WWF figures, 2 Shawn Michaels, and 1 Chris Benoit. I thought the Chris Benoit one could be worth some money, but apparently it's not. Well, it's not worth that much. And the other figures that I will never take out of their boxes are the Star Wars figures I own. From 1996, 1997, I believe, 97, when they re-released all the Star Wars movies. I have 8. I think I have 8 Star Wars figures with the green back and the red back. Yeah, I would never open those. But all of my horror figures are open. I also have Scream, Ghostface, unopened, opened. I mean, Freddy versus Jason, Michael Myers, Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, and my Halloween 2 one. Yeah, that will be. I'm going to be opening that. I will open that when the Friday the 13th Part 6 figure arrives. I'll open them both at the same time. But when the Friday the 13th Part 6 figure arrives, I'll be doing a non-live unboxing video opening Jason 6. Carl P, we are fighting for our right to live, to exist. I know this. And should we win the day? The 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as a day the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. Do you know what? I'm here in the UK, yeah? I saw that movie when I was 16, maybe 17 at the cinema. And when that speech, oh my God, that speech from the president, you could feel it. The whole cinema, it was a pretty packed out cinema, and you could feel it. There was something in the air. It's like everybody wanted to stand up, but they didn't. But you could feel we all wanted to. I wanted to. We all wanted to stand up and cheer because we're all thinking the same thing. Let's go kill those motherfuckers. Let's do this thing, you know? That speech is one of my favorite scenes in any movie. Any movie. And that's the feeling. It was palpable. It was palpable. The feeling in the cinema during that scene and that speech, unfucking believable. ABC 7 News. What if the Chris Benoit one is haunted? Well, let's hope not. ABC 7 News. I think it was 1995. What, Independence Day? Now, Independence Day was released, if you're talking about Independence Day, that was definitely 1996. Josh Roberts, how many? I'm going to be leaving soon, guys. Hour and 30 minutes. Thank you so much for being here, by the way, or your questions, your comments. I love it. How many figures, Josh Roberts, how many figures do you have in total? I don't know. I don't know. I would have to count. Kenner, yeah, you're right. ABC 7 News. Kenner, yeah, the Star Wars figures were indeed produced by Kenner Company, the company Kenner. Josh Roberts, have you seen There Will Be Blood? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that movie. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. ABC 7, the Star Wars figures, I believe, were released in 95. You could be right. Yeah. You could, yeah. That would have made me about 15. Josh Roberts, Independence Day is the best movie Will Smith has ever been in. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I love Independence Day. Yeah, yeah, I'll probably agree with that. I mean, I love Hitch. There's quite a few movies, quite a few Will Smith movies that I haven't even seen because I'm really not that bothered about seeing them. So yeah, I'll probably have to go with Independence Day as Will Smith's finest hour. I mean, I'm not a fan of Men in Black. I never have been. Josh Roberts, you should do a video showing all your figures. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be doing the Star Wars ones because they are on my bedroom wall, and they have their place. You know, they have their place, and they've been there for many years. So I'm not going to be taking the Star Wars figures off the wall. But that is a cool idea. Which word? NECA figures are the best. Yep, can't argue with that. NECA with the horror figures. Yep, NECA are fucking brilliant. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was very impromptu. Didn't know it was going to happen. I thought at the last minute, why not jump on and have a chat with you guys? It's been brilliant. It's been great. Thank you so much for being here. All your questions, comments. I love the way you guys chat with one another as well. We're building a community here at Movie Chat More, and it's going really well. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. Take care, stay safe, and cheers, guys. Bye.